Mastery quiz number 17, Advanced Algebra. There are 3 problems that we are going to run through. And for each one, what we're going to do is we're going to find the next 4 terms in the sequence. We're going to identify if it's geometric, arithmetic, or neither. We're going to write it in sigma notation for the first 12 terms. We're going to find the 12th term, and then we're going to find the sum of the first 12 terms. Now, all formulas that you need will be on the back of the mastery quiz. You do not have to memorize any of the formulas. All right, here we go. So we've got the pattern 4, 2, 0, negative 2. Okay, hopefully that's pretty obvious that it's going down 2 each time. So if we continue that pattern, going down 2, the next 4 terms will be negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 10. So A is done. Now, is it geometric, arithmetic, or neither? Well, the difference is negative 2. It's going down 2 each time. That tells us it is arithmetic. B is done. Write it in sigma notation for the first 12 terms. Well, the first thing you need to do is you have to figure out what formula or what rule do we use for this pattern. So you need to remember that A sub n equals A sub 1 plus the difference times n minus 1. That's one way, or A sub n equals the difference times n minus 1 plus A sub 1. Again, those will be on the back of the formula chart. So we can plug some numbers in. So A sub n is going to equal, A sub 1, remember, represents the first term in the pattern. So 4 plus the difference, well, that's the pattern, going down 2 each time. So negative 2 times n minus 1. All right, now we're going to simplify that. So A sub n equals 4. Now this is plus, distribute, negative 2n plus 2. Combine like terms, so we get A sub n equals negative 2n plus 6. So that is our rule. Now you can very quickly, I'm going to show this one time, very quickly, type that into your calculator in your y equals. But remember, in your y equals, you have to use x. So if you type that in, and then go to your table, you can quickly check to see that the pattern works. Okay, so you can see the first number in the pattern is 4. The second number in the pattern is 2. The third number in the pattern is 0. The fourth number in the pattern is negative 2, and so on. All right, so you can do that on your calculator to check. Now, sigma notation. You can use any letter that you want. I'm going to use the letter n. So n equals 1. Again, 1 standing for the first, representing the first number in the pattern. And we want 12 because it says the first 12 numbers use sigma notation for the first 12 terms. Now, the rule is negative 2n plus 6. So that is your sigma notation. All right, so that takes care of part C. Part D, find the 12th term. Well, to find the 12th term, we're going to stick 12 in for n. So A sub 12 equals negative 2 times 12 plus 6, and solve that, and we end up getting negative 18. All right, the next thing that we need to do is find the sum of the first 12 terms. So there is a formula for this one. Again, formulas will be on the back of your formula sheet. And this formula is S sub n equals n times A sub 1 plus A sub n divided by 2. Plug your numbers in. So we're going to find the sum of the first 12 terms. So plug 12 in for n. A sub 1 is the first term. The first term is 4 plus the last term is the 12th term, which is negative 18. Divide by 2. Okay, to speed this up a bit, be careful when you type that in on your calculator. we're going to get a sum of negative 84. So that is your sum. Okay, moving quickly. All right, find the next 4 terms in this pattern. Okay, I'm going to go fairly fast through this because I have one more to do and I'm on a time limit. Here we go. So the pattern here is we are multiplying by negative 2. Now, when we are multiplying by negative 2, that is going to be geometric. Okay, finding the next 4 patterns in this sequence, we would continue that. So the next number in the sequence would be 48. The next number would be negative 96. The next number would be 192. And the 4th number would be negative 130, negative 384. All right, so moving on. The next thing we want to do is sigma notation. Now, when it says geometric, remember, again, the formula will be on the back of your mastery quiz. A sub n equals a sub 1 times r, which is the rate or the ratio, to the n minus 1 power. So we're going to plug in 2 numbers. The a sub 1, you can see, is 3, first number in the pattern, times the rate, which is what we're multiplying by, negative 2, to the n minus 1 power. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is find the 12th number in the pattern. So we're going to stick the number 12 into our formula. So a sub 12 equals 3 times negative 2 raised to the 12 minus 1 power. Now, you could rewrite that as 3 times negative 2 to the 11th power. Okay, to save time, I've already plugged this in, and we get negative 6,144. That is the 12th number in the pattern. Okay, moving quickly. So now we want to write the sigma notation for this, which I skipped over, but the sigma notation will be, again, n equals 1. And we're going to go to 12, and then take your rule, which is 3 times negative 2 to the n minus 1 power. That's your sigma notation for the sum of the first 12 terms. Just like the last one, there is a formula to find the sum of a geometric series. This one looks like this. S sub n equals a sub 1 times 1 minus r to the n power all over 1 minus r. All right, plug the numbers into that. So again, we want to find the sum of the first 12 numbers. So a sub 1 again is 3 times 1 minus, the rate is negative 2. The n is 12. Now, be careful. You need to put parentheses around that negative 2 or you will get a wrong answer because it's negative 2 to the 12th power. Not positive 2 to the 12th power, negative 2 to the 12th power, divided by 1 minus negative 2. Again, I already did this. Carefully typing that into your calculator, you will get negative 4,095. That is the sum of the first 12 terms. Okay, if you need to, back up and listen to all that again. Okay, last one. Now this one, we look and we see that the pattern here goes up 7. Then this one goes up 19. This one goes up 37. This one goes up 61. Well, guess what? That is not geometric. That is not arithmetic. So this is a neither. Okay, so that means there's no formula for this one. So we're going to have to investigate even more. So I'm going to look at the next pattern. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So the next pattern, this is up 12. This one's up 18. And this one's up 24. Okay, that really didn't help me because what I'm looking for is to have all of the same number. So this is up 6 and this is up 6. This tells me it is cubic. So if it's cubic, think about it. 1 cubed is 1. 2 cubed is 8. 3 cubed is 27. So my formula here, a sub n equals n cubed. That is my formula. My sigma notation is going to be n equals 1 to 12, and then n cubed. Okay, almost done here. So what you can do to find the next four numbers in the pattern, obviously, is the next one would be 6 cubed, then 7 cubed, then 8 cubed, then 9 cubed, and so on. Now, this one, there's no formula for adding all the numbers together. You're going to have to just add those together like you would add any set of numbers. 1 plus 8 plus 27 plus ... You find the first 12 numbers, plus 1,331 plus 1,728. That's the 11th number in the pattern. This is the 12th number. So add all of those up, and you will get 6,084. All right, good luck.